Dr. Monarez, congratulations on your nomination. Francis Collins infamously emailed Anthony Fauci and told him to take down 3 prominent scientists. The implication was use whatever means, use the media, use reporters, but damage their reputations. One of these scientists is now the head of NIH, Jay Bhattacharya. Do you think that was an appropriate use of his office?
So I'm not familiar with that particular encounter, but we need to make sure that we are open to letting the science.
Is it an appropriate use of the office for Francis Collins to have emailed the head of NIH and say, take down scientists that he disagreed with?
We need to make sure that we are open.
It's sort of a yes or no question. Is it an appropriate use of office? Because the question goes to you. Is it an appropriate use of the office to email other government scientists and say, take them down? Take down these people that are disagreeing with us and have a different opinion?
It is not something I would do. I welcome an open and honest debate and scientific discourse.
Disappointed that we don't get a little better answer from that. You read OSTP 2015 to 2016. Was any of the research between Ralph Barrick and WIV, the Wuhan Institute of Virology, subject to the pause on gain of function during your period of time there?
I don't know the specific details of that, but all federally funded research that met the standards of gain of function should have been paused under that gain of function pause.
Right, but several were granted exemptions. Are you aware of an exemption that was granted to the Wuhan research?
I am not aware of that.
Do you believe that the research that was being done over that period of time and subsequently was gain of function research?
I haven't had an opportunity to look at that research, but I share your concerns about gain of function.
There's about 10
research.
books written about it. I mean, we've been talking about it. 15 million people died. You're going to be in charge of infectious disease. You know, you'd think you might have an opinion on, you know, where this came from and what happened. And, you know, even EcoHealth, which was funding the research in Wuhan, finally sends a letter back to NIH and they say, thank you for releasing the pause on our gain of function research. With regard to royalties, recently Secretary Kennedy fired members of the CDC Vaccine Committee. One of the things we've been asking for years is that they release their and reveal if they get royalties from pharma. I think this is a basic good government request. We've passed it unanimously in another Senate committee with Republican and Democrat support. Previous heads of the CDC and the Biden administration were adamantly opposed to revealing or any transparency. Will you support members, all members in decision-making processes revealing their royalties that they get from pharmaceutical companies?
I believe that anyone who is serving in this type of a role that is so critically important to make independent, conflict-free decisions needs to be fully transparent on any funding that they're getting from any product developer.
That's all I have.